All right, welcome back. Welcome back, crew. We are going to spend 1 trillion honey. I'm not sure. So this video is a guide on how to spend your honey. Now, in mid game, most of you, including still me-ish, are in mid game, right? But actually, let's convert that. Most of us are in mid game, and we never know on what to spend honey on to be the most efficient. Now, for me, I kind of made myself a rule, you know. Every time I farmed overnight, if it is macroing or if I spend some time on farming, I said this. First, I focus on leveling up my hive. So let's say overnight or something I farmed like 200 million. Let's just throw a number out there so you don't get confused. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 200 million. It can be maybe you farm 10 million overnight or even 1 million or even less or even more. It doesn't matter. Whatever you farm and you're done farming and you want to spend your honey on, okay? So with me, I would just say, okay, overnight I farmed 200 million. In this case today, I actually farmed 1 trillion, but let's just say 200 million. I level up my hive. Leveled up. Then I go farm again the next day. Overnight, I farmed again, let's say 200 million. Then I focus on getting the right bees for my hive. You have to do a lot of research to find what kind of hive you want to be. I recommend the blue hive. Blue hive is the strongest hive in the game, and it doesn't look like that it will be changed any soon. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. It doesn't matter, but it's the strongest hive there is. There is no discussion. It's not white hive, it's not red hive. Well, maybe white hive, but I would say, especially even for a mid-game player, a blue hive is the best hive to do because it's very cheap to do as well. And yeah, so that's about it. I then focus on my hive, and then I farm up the money again, and then I level up my hive. Then I focus on the bees again. So you always have to switch. You have to start with something. So I would say making a proper hive is maybe better, but you can start off leveling your hive as well because you will make more pollen and everything else. The bees are just going to be better. So always have a balance between leveling up your hive and spending money on royal jellies. I always did that because the thing is, it's more fun to spend royal jellies instead of leveling up your hive. I completely understand that because I'm at that point as well. Like when I make 1 trillion, I'm like, oh, do I really want to spend 1 trillion now on leveling up my hive? No, I don't. I kind of want to get the better bees. But leveling up the hive is so crucial. It's so important. So, yeah, do it. Now, in between those two things, you should also include buying a new hive slot. It's very important. You might think it's a waste of time or a waste of money, but it's not. Actually, I wanted to see something. How much do 500 tickets cost me? 200 billion. That's okay though. It's not too bad. I can afford 500 tickets because I really wanted to upgrade. I really wanted to gift my tadpole bee, but am I gonna do that? How many do I have? How much tickets do I have? So I have about 700. So I need 320. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do that in another video. So in this video, it's just about on what to spend honey on. It's really important. So keep a balance between these 3 things, between leveling up your hive, leveling up your bees, and buying hive slots. And keep making sure that you are following that order. So my order would be level up your hive first, farm money, then get your hive properly done. For example, if you look at my hive, I only have 1 of those just to have that gifted. In mid-game, you're obviously not going to have that many mythics. I know that, so you're going to have to improvise. And that's the best way of learning the game, improvising. Obviously, I looked up a lot of tutorials. I looked up the top players, for example, E_LOL or, Alpha G. Those guys have some great videos, great tutorials, great boosts. And also, like, this is still from my mid game. This is still from my mid game because I didn't have enough tadpole bees, so I thought I improvise and I get the bubble bee going. So, you know, you have to kind of improvise a bit, but I'm going to get those deleted. But yeah, that's about it, man. This is what you should do. This is the order you should do. Level up your bees, get the correct bees in your hive that you need to make honey, and also getting up the hive slots. That's it. Thank you very much for watching.